I worked in an ammunition factory, but I was liberated by the Soviet Union, by the Russians, so a year before the war ended. So we survived a little bit more. I was myself 2.5 years I was in camp, but I'm a survivor. We lived through it. They killed my father, and my mother passed away for sickness. We were 2 children, and we remained 2 children, me and my sister. Brothers, uncle, like brothers from my father and mother, uncles, aunties, all of them, they all perished. The Germans, they kept a very accuracy on everything what they did. Even the gas chambers, they also have photographs the way the Jews were burned. Here they're having fun. German soldiers with 2 religious Jews, where they were praying at the synagogue, so they took them out and they just beat them up or something. All those pictures they brought from Yad Vashem in Israel, from the memorial. That we have the biggest memorial in the world is in Jerusalem, they call Yad Vashem. And there they brought all those pictures and they put them up here on the wall. The Germans, they kept exactly from every Jew that they deported, they had his name, his address, family, how many children, they had every one of them, and every one who they put in the gas chambers, they had it written down. Like when they sent them to Auschwitz, because they had only 6 or 8 gas chambers there. And when they brought them in, they shouldn't get panicky, it was written down in German, Arbeit macht das Leben frei. Work makes you free. So they didn't know where they are going because they were afraid they're going to revolt. All of a sudden you bring in 10,000 people, you bring in and you put them in a gas chamber. In 1938, Hitler went and he burned 1,200 synagogues in Germany. So they called it a Christian night, and probably they killed in that night over 3,000 people, 3,000 Jews. They robbed, they gave him a free end. Not all the Germans went, but some of them, they were just anti-Semites, or they were Nazis. They took the orders, they loved to go in and to rob. Finland deported 11. Probably they were, because Finland didn't let the Jews be deported. They kept the Jews. Also Romania. In Romania only 40,000 Jews were deported. The rest, they lived a normal life as we live here. The Queen did not allow the Germans to take out the Jews. They took out only from those 2 provinces because in 1940 the Russians occupied us. So they said, the Germans said that we were communists. The Jews gave the 2 provinces, the 2 states to the Russians. It was an excuse to deport us. This is the people, what they took them into the camps, what they were standing and begging that they should let them go. So this is like give us a hand, let us live.